Let me be honest with you. Most women won't say, I'm losing interest. We'll show it. Softly, politely, in ways you can explain away if you want to. We don't always do it on purpose. Sometimes life crowds out our attention. Sometimes fear makes us pull back. And sometimes the spark just fades. The mistake men make is negotiating with the symptoms and calling it patience. If 2 or 3 of these signs show up in the same week and straight talk disappears, you don't need a better paragraph. You need a boundary. Number 4 is the one that hurts most because your heart feels it first and your head tries to argue it away. I'm going to walk you through 7 hidden signs she's losing interest, from how it starts to what it feels like on our side. Not from a textbook, but from the way we actually think when we drift. Before we begin, do one thing that could help another man tonight. Drop a single line in the comments, the moment you felt the shift and what you did next. Your line might be the flashlight someone else needs. 1. The conversation only lives if you carry it. At first, we were curious. We asked, we mirrored, we built. When interest dips, our replies shrink. LOL, nice, busy week, and then silence. We're not trying to be cruel. We're saving energy for places that light us up. On your end, it feels like you're interviewing someone who forgot to prep. You tell yourself she's stressed. Maybe she is. But when we like you, stress doesn't kill curiosity. It just changes the timing. Watch the pattern. Are we ever the one who reopens the thread with something real? Or are you dragging a heavy cart alone? Mini scene. You share a small win. We reply, nice. No follow-up question. 10 minutes later, we're laughing in a group chat. That's not logistics. It's priority. What your body feels here, this little drop in your chest, is data. Don't argue with it. 2. The calendar gets polite while the plans get vague. Let's find a day. This week is crazy. We'll see. We keep the tone warm and the specifics far away. Interest closes distance. Ambivalence defers it. A woman who wants you will fight her schedule to see you. A woman who's drifting will let the schedule carry the blame. Notice the difference between a real crunch and a soft exit. Real crunch comes with a counteroffer. 2 times, a location, an idea. The soft exit repeats the same fog every few days. Mini scene. You offer thu 7 to 8 or sat 11-12 for a walk and coffee. We say, ugh, slammed, maybe next. Next never lands. Meanwhile, there's a brunch photo on Saturday. It isn't that we're too busy for anyone. We're just not building with you right now. That hurts to hear. It's still the truth. 3. Everything stays in groups. We'll meet at the party, the friend's rooftop, the game night. We'll even be friendly, hugs, smiles, quick photos, and then we float away. Group settings are the easiest place to hide drift because there's momentum built in. You tell yourself proximity is progress. It isn't. If we wanted intimacy, we'd find a way to be alone with you, even for 20 minutes. Walk me to my car. Come a little early. Let's grab a quick coffee before. When we're losing interest, we keep a buffer between your presence and our attention. Mini scene. You suggest a 30-minute coffee near our office. We counter with, just come to Friday's thing. At the event, we're warm and gone. That's not shyness. That's distance. 4. Affection turns courteous and scheduled. This is the one that hurts. This is where your body knows before your brain admits it. In public, we're sweet enough. Arm around a photo, quick kiss, hello, a joke that looks flirty from the outside. In private, the warmth is thin. Kisses are quick. Touch feels like a checkbox. We lean away without meaning to. When we liked you, we drifted closer without thinking. When we're fading, closeness turns into performance. You feel it in the tiny moments. Our phone stays face up on the table. Goodbyes get shorter. Cuddling becomes I'm tired. You try to earn warmth back with bigger plans, longer talks, maybe even gifts. It can work for a night. It will cost you the month. Because the problem isn't effort, it's appetite. Mini scene. At dinner, we laugh, we post the story, we write "had fun" on the ride home. And then we're suddenly exhausted, rolling to the edge of the bed, early sleep. The next morning, the texts are kind, but there's no initiative to see you. Your heart will tell you to prove yourself. Don't. Ask once, then protect the bond from pretending. 5, 6, and 7 complete the picture. The way repairs get cheaper, the way future talk replaces present effort, and the quiet way we stop bringing you into our real world. I'll give you each sign, plus the exact sentences that turn fog into facts in 48 hours, so you know whether to invest or exit with your peace intact. 5. Repairs get cheaper while crumbs get louder. When we cared, a cancel came with a fix. I'm sorry. Can you do Tuesday 7:30 at Juniper instead? When interest fades, we send softness without substance. A heart on your story, miss your face at midnight, a meme that makes you think the vibe is back. It isn't. That's comfort maintenance, not rebuilding. We're resetting the mood so we don't feel like the bad guy, without paying the bill in action. Mini scene. I cancel day of work exploded, then drop a cute selfie the next morning. You turn it into a plan. I turn the plan into maybe. If you reward that with more effort, attraction dies quietly. What tells you the truth is whether sweetness turns into specifics within 48 hours. No specifics. That miss you was a sedative. Pleasant, not real. 6. The future gets bigger as the present gets smaller. We'll paint Italy next spring, cabins in the snow, someday with a dog, anything but Thursday at 7. Future talk is how we keep the fantasy alive when the appetite right now is low. It feels romantic. It's a stall. Pay attention to this ratio. The more we dream out loud while avoiding simple near-term choices, the more you're falling in love with a trailer, not a movie. Mini scene. Over brunch, I say, we should do a weekend trip soon, and you light up. Then I go foggy the next 3 invites. That wasn't intimacy, that was decoration. 7. You stop entering my real world. You'll notice the quiet removals first. Fewer invites to the routines I value. Fewer introductions. Fewer walk me to my car moments. Plans become last minute or group only. Things I used to tell you first, you see online. That's not an algorithm. That's me moving you to the edge of the map. Interest integrates, drift isolates. When you're being kept around but not brought inside, you're being pre-exited with courtesy. What to do when 2 or 3 of these stack so you get truth without begging? Ask once. Observations, not accusations. I'm seeing 3 shifts. I'm carrying the plans, presence feels thin, and sweetness isn't turning into specifics. I want closeness, not just contact. Are you choosing this with me right now, or are we fading? If I say yes, then it lives this week. You choose one time, we keep phones away, and we repair same day if something stings. If I say, I don't know, that's an answer. You move where it's clear. Use the 48-hour rule to turn fog into facts. Any promise after this week? Let's plan. I'll make it up to you. Has 48 hours to become concrete once the window opens. Concrete, a time, a place, a booked step. If nothing appears, you step back. No reminders. Interest makes plans. Ambiguity makes paragraphs. Exact lines for each sign. Use once, then let behavior speak. You're carrying the conversation I like real back and forth. If I'm carrying this, I'll step back. Then actually step back. Shorter texts, fewer prompts. If I want in, you'll feel me. Vague calendar, warm tone I build in the next 7 days. If that doesn't work, let's pause. If I want it, I'll counter with specifics. If not, you're free. Everything in groups I get to know people one-on-one. If it's always a group, I'll pass. If one-on-one never materializes, that's your clarity. Courteous, scheduled affection. I want warmth, not just routine. We feel thin. If something changed, name it. Until we're clear, I'm pressing pause. You're not punishing. You're protecting the bond from pretending. Crumbs after cancels. No worries. Send 2 times that work for you. If no times arrive in 48 hours, don't alchemize a heart emoji into a plan. Future talk. No present effort. Dreaming is easy. I build small and near. If we can't put something simple on the calendar this week, I'll step back. Kept at the edge of my life. I build where I'm wanted. If I'm an afterthought, I'll make myself optional by stepping back. 2-week reality check. Silent, decisive, kind. Tell me what you'll do, then watch what I do. For 14 days, you. Keep dates short and present, 45-60 minutes, phones away. Invite once, then hand me the ball. You choose next spot, time. Repair within 24 hours if anything stings. Words plus visible fix. Protect intimacy from pretense. Pause if warmth feels performed. Watch for unprompted initiation, plans or touch, specifics within 48 hours, integration into my real world. If those show up, invest. If not, exit without speeches. How to exit cleanly when it's done. I want a connection where clarity shows up as action. I'm not seeing that here, so I'm stepping away. Wishing you well. Short, calm, final. Remove the hooks, mute, archive, unfollow, so your nervous system stops reopening the tab at 1:13 a.m. If I resurface with a soft ping, weeks later, good to hear from you. I'm free wed 7 to 8 for a walk. Join if you want. If I choose it, great. If I go foggy again, you're done. Reward effort, not nostalgia. What not to do, even when your stomach flips. Don't send essays. Don't buy bigger dates to earn warmth. Don't argue with your body's read. Desire doesn't grow in negotiations, it grows in decisions. Presence, boundary, invitation, then let go. Your weekly reset so you never chase drift again. Ask yourself every Sunday, where did I offer twice with no specifics back? Where did I carry the conversation alone? Where did I break my own standard? Archive what keeps you on a hook. Reinvest that time in sleep, training, deep work, real friends, sunlight. Gravity is attractive. Gravity is also peaceful. The quiet truth from a woman's mouth. If we were drifting and you met that with calm, clarity, and a life that kept its shape, we noticed. Maybe we leaned back in and chose you. Maybe we didn't. Either way, you won, because you didn't lose yourself trying to keep someone who was already leaving. And that's the man we remember when the room is quiet. Drop the exact sign you spotted and what you did next in the comments. Your line might save another man months of guessing.